Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got the 2022 X3M competition. I believe this is the first X3M competition that we've had arrive at the store. I've had a couple X4M comps that have appeared on the channel, but I believe this is the first one. So this is in Marina Bay Blue. So basically what this looks like to me is a baby X5M competition. So I think Marina Bay Blue, obviously named after the F1 course. I don't know if that's Malaysia. But put a correction in the bottom there of the screen. I think it also appeared first on the M5 in 2018 model year. So it's a really, really deep blue. It is, I think, a gorgeous blue as well. I think in comparison, San Marino Blue is probably the closest one to Marina Bay Blue. But it is a fantastic blue. Again, so once again, BMW has done it with the blues. So let's talk about this particular X3M competition. It's fairly loaded. We see from the front, we've got the driver assistance professional package, which is new to the 2022 X3s. We've got our extended shadowline trim, so blacked out mirror caps, grille, as well as badging. We've got the gorgeous 892M wheels with the red 6-piston calipers up front, cross-drilled as well. So I think wheel-wise, this looks very similar to the 826M wheels on the new M3. So also, hopefully you guys know, the X3M comp is powered by the S58 inline-6 twin-turbo engine that's also on the M3 and M4. Although I think they've raised the torque figures to match the M3 comp and M4 comp. So 503 horsepower, 479 torques. And out back, so new rear. So you got the taillights, the Halo taillights, Energy Sword. The revised rear bumper as well. New diffuser, much more gloss black in the rear than I think before. But gorgeous color. We'll talk about what's on the inside momentarily. So revised front fascia, so more aggressive intakes as well. So everything's got a purpose here for cooling. These are real holes. So if we had the stick of truth here, all these holes are functional. We've got our side gill in gloss black. Although I don't think that one's functional. Alright, inside wise, we've got Tartufo, which again is one of my favorite brown colors. It's a very dark and rich brown, not like coffee, but it's got a lot of character. It's like really old, classic brown leather. So your M Sport seats. Again, disappointed there's not an X3M logo there, just an M badge. Nice quilting. You got your M tricolor seat belts as well. Got your manual chrome catcher. Let's talk about the inside and the other options. Alright, so by now we've got the familiar Idrive 7 live cockpit. This is in the M mode Sport. Now because this is a competition, it also has the track option for the display. So the heads-up display, hopefully you can see that there with the construction equipment that keeps growing in number every day. Alright, option-wise and pricing. So X3M comp starts at just under $70,000. The paint gets you another $550. The Tartufo extended Marina leather is included. Comp package $7,000. Driver Assistance Pro $1,700 as usual. Exec package $3,650. And we've got the remote engine start enabled in this car. So it's $300. Front ventilated seats $350. So total MSRP is $84,445. Just under $85,000. Got a parking assistance package. Now let me talk about the remote engine start. So go into Home, Car, and then into Settings. And you're going to look for climate control. Scroll down to preconditioning and ventilation. Go to remote engine start, and what you have to do is you have to check off this box here to enable it. And then you can use your phone to start the car, or a press of the lock button on your remote 3 times, and that will enable. So you're allowed 2 remote engine starts at a time. Otherwise, you have to get the car drive ready. So basically, just drive around a little bit, put it back in park and lock it, and then you can do the remote engine start again. So just 2 tries on that one. So carbon fiber interior trim. Got our X3M competition badging here just above the cup holders as well. We'll talk about some of the settings again. So new for this year, got your M mode, got your setup button down here. So before, setup buttons were up here. That's all been replaced, so it's consistent now across all the BMW M models currently being produced. All right, so we go into car, you go into the M menu for the settings for M1 and M2. So these are all your configurable things here. So you get engine, transmission, chassis, steering, DSC. Now this is just 4-wheel drive, although I've heard there are ways to unlock a 2-wheel drive mode. That's going to require some coding, so do that at your own risk. But very good, easy settings to get to. And the setup button is on the fly. You can change things in your M mode. Because it's a competition, we do have the track mode enabled. All right, let's take a look at the rest of the car here. Take a look in the rear. So Tartufo in the rear. Seats look pretty decent in the back as well. Good headroom, good legroom. Not much to complain about in the back of the X3M competition. So basically this is going to be the US market M3 competition wagon. So basically that's what this is. So we'll do one more walk around Marina Bay Blue. So you can take it all in the sun and then in the shade as well. Very gorgeous blue. Love the Energy Sword taillights. There's not much to complain about with the Marina Bay Blue. I'm glad this is brand new for the 22 model year. But I think our next one due in is going to be in an individual color. It's going to be Grigio Telesto. Should look pretty good. But that's about it for a quick tour around the X3M competition in Marina Bay Blue. So we'll see you at the next video.